Hello and good morning everyone. So children, here we are today. So as we have already completed our syllabus, right? Whatever was there in our textbook and including in our grammar book, since we have already covered it. So today what we will be doing is that we will just do a revision. Okay, but before beginning the class, we will see what's the day today, and it is 26th August and 2021. All right, and the day is Thursday. So children, if you have your book, just take out your book, this one, your grammar book. So I have already mentioned you that 2 lessons will be coming from your English grammar, that is letters of the English alphabet, right? And the next one is naming words. Okay, so children, you have to prepare it like you have to learn the definition of naming words, okay, or noun. As I had explained you that this naming word and noun, they are both the same. So you have to learn the definition. I may give you an exam like what is a noun or what is a naming word is, okay. So then you have to write it down. All the naming words are called noun, okay, or names of people, person, place or things are also called naming word, okay. You can learn the definition given here in your book, okay, that's in page number 5. Okay, so we will just discuss today that what are the important questions that may come in your exams. All right, so children, at the very beginning I would like to tell you that you have to learn all the definitions there in your grammar book, like what is a noun. Then in the first lesson, I had taught you about letters of the English alphabet, right? So here you had learned about how many letters are there in English alphabet, and then these letters can be written in how many forms. Then okay, what is a vowel, then how many vowel letters are there, how many these consonants are there. So all these things I may give you in an exam, okay. So children, we will see from lesson number 1, that is letters of the English alphabet, okay. letters of the English alphabet. So in this lesson, children, we had studied that there are total how many letters? There are total 26 letters in English alphabet, okay, 26 letters, letters, okay. And these 26 letters can be written in how many forms? It can be written in 2 forms, okay, and that is in small letters, and it can be written in capital letters, okay, capital, capital letters. Now these small letters, they were also called what? They were also called lowercase letter, okay, LOWER, lowercase letter. And these capital letters were also called uppercase letters, okay. And then next we will see what was there in this lesson is that the vowels and the consonants, okay. So children, I had taught you that there are 5 vowels in English alphabet, right? And what are they? They were A, E, I, O, U, okay. So how many vowels are there in English alphabet? There are 5, VOWELS, there are 5 vowels, okay. And what are they? They are A, E, I, O and U, all right. And the remaining rest of the 21, what are they? Those are consonants, okay. So the remaining 21 are consonants, okay. And what are the consonants? It's given there in your book in page number 3, okay. So what are the consonants? B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z. Okay, so there are 21 consonants and 5 vowels, and what are the vowels? That is A, E, I, O, U. Okay, and I had also explained you that there is one characteristic features of vowel, that is whenever a word which starts with vowel, that means whenever a word starts with A, E, I, O, U, then what happens is that we need to add the word N before it. For example, apple, okay, A-P-P-L-E, for example, apple. So this word apple, it starts with what? A. It starts with the vowel A. So that is why we will add N, the word N before apple. So it will be an apple. Okay. Likewise E. So if I write any word, okay, like egg, okay, E-double-G. So because this word egg, it is starting with a vowel E. So here also we will add what? N. So it will become an egg. Okay. So here in your book in page number 3, children, you look here in page number 3, an exercise has been given here. Okay, so you have to learn this. Okay, I may give any question from here. What is given here? Here the names of some of the vehicles has been given. Okay, and now you have to identify, that means you have to find out which word is starting from vowel and which word is starting from consonant. Okay, so the letters A, E, I, O, U, these letters are vowels, right? So here the names of several vehicles has been given, and you have to find out which the name of which vehicle starts with the vowel. Okay, so number 1 is car, C-A-R. So car is not a vowel, it is a consonant. So you have to write C. But if I say ambulance, okay, so ambulance, here number 7, ambulance. So since ambulance it starts with A, so it's a vowel. Okay, so you have to write V here. So children, you have to find out which word, that means which vehicle starts from vowel. There you have to write V, and which vehicle it starts from consonant. Okay, there you have to write what? You have to write C, that means C for consonant and V for vowel. Okay, then we will see the next lesson. Okay, so children, this was all about the first lesson, that is letters of the English alphabet. Okay, now we will see lesson number 2, that is it's here in page number 5. Okay, so in page number 5 we have lesson number 2. Okay, and that is naming words, N-A-M-I-N-G, naming words, W-O-R-D-S. Okay, naming words. So children, what is a naming word? Is the names of a person, place, animal or thing. Okay, the words which gives a name to person, place, animal or a thing is what is a naming word. Okay, or this naming word is also called what? This naming word is also called noun. Okay, so in exam, children, if I give a question like what is a noun, then also you will give the same definition, like noun is something which gives name to person, place, animal or thing. Or even if I give what is a naming word, you will give the same definition. Okay, that it is a name of person, place, animal or thing, or all the naming words are called noun. Okay, so you do not get confused between naming words and nouns. Okay, and here we had studied about the names of some of the people, the names of some of place, the names of some of animal, and also the names of some of the things. Okay, so like name of some of the people like boy, girl, woman, man, or family, any word which represents people or person, that is also a noun. Okay, and then the names of the places, like it's already given here, market, stadium, railway station or garage. Okay, all these are the names of the place, so also this is a noun. Okay, and then the next one is the names of animals. Okay, like zebra, octopus, butterfly. Then the name of the bird, it may also be the name of the birds. Okay, then the things like cake, crayons, jug, shirt, anything. Okay, anything which represents a name of something is a noun. Okay, so here in the exercise that we also did in our last class, children, so the different professions of people are also noun. Okay, for example, teacher, pilot, then gardener, carpenter, any profession of people, they are also called what? They are also called noun. Okay, the professions are also called what? Noun. Okay, children, so this is all about naming words. Okay, so you should not get confused between noun and naming word, and what you need to do is that learn the definition of noun. Okay, and learn how many alphabets are there in English, then how many vowels are there, then how many consonants are there, and this English alphabets can be written in how many form, that is small letter and capital letter. And what is a small letter also called? It is also called what? Lowercase letters, and it is it can also be written in capital letters, so it is also called what? Uppercase letters. Okay, so this was all there in your grammar book, okay, for your test. Now we will just see what's there in your textbook. Okay, that means in your English 1 Marigold book here. Okay, so we will just see. Okay, so in unit 1, children, a happy child, a poem is there, that is a happy child. So you need to do what? You need to learn the 8 lines of this poem. Okay, I may give you to write this poem. Okay, and then the second poem is After a Bath, and then the third one is One Little Kitten. Okay, so I may give you like write down 2 of the poems, 8 lines. Okay, like write down 8 lines of the poem A Happy Child and write down 8 lines of the poem again After a Bath. Okay, I may give both the poems also, or I may also give one single poem. So you need to learn the both the poems. Okay, all the poems you have to learn, but I may give 2 poems from here. Okay, and then some of the important things like here, okay, in page number 2. Okay, in page number 2, some of the questions are given here, like what is the color of the happy child's house? So we had studied in the poem, right, that the color of the happy child's house was a red one. Okay, and then what is the color of your house? Then what is the color of a tree? So we all know that the color of a tree is green, so I may give this question. Okay, then what is the color of a sun? So since we all have seen a sun, what is the color of it? The color of the sun is yellow. So you have to learn all these things. Okay, I may give you all these things. And then in this lesson, in the next one, 3 little pigs, also there are some of the questions like how many pigs were there? So children, there were 3 pigs, right, if you remember, and who were they? Sonu, Monu and Gonu, 3 pigs were there. So you have to learn the names of those piglets. Okay, and then what did the big wolf say to the pig? Okay, so I had given you the question answers, right? I have provided you with the question answers and exercises, everything. So what you need to do is that learn everything, okay, especially the question answers and poem, you have to learn it. All right, then here in the next lesson, this the bubble, the straw and the shoe. Here also 3 questions are there. Number 1 is name the 3 friends. I may give you this question, name the 3 friends. So you have to write down the name that the 3 friends were, the bubble, the straw and the shoe. Okay, then where did they go, then what did they want to do, all these things. 3 questions are only there, so you have to learn it. Okay, so children, for today only this much. Okay, we have only just done the revision today, since we have completed the syllabus, and I have also provided you with the PDF and the solution of everything. Okay, so what you need to do is that just study and learn everything that I have given, and learn the poem, that is must, and learn the question answer and then learn the definition there in your grammar book. Okay, so children, that's all for today, and if you have any doubt or confusion, you just try to clarify it, okay, before 1st of September, because after from 1st of September your exams will be starting, right? So we will not have classes then. So before that itself, if you have any doubt or if you haven't got any question answers or something is left out, you just try to contact me or message me, ask me if something is left out. Okay, so that's all for today, and you keep studying. Okay, so thank you children.